honeys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your owls, honey, that loyalty. And if you are new, ciao, it took you so long, but that's okay, that's cool. I'm not mad at you. I ain't mad. Just go ahead, grab a seat, and let's get rolling. So I again did say that we're going to be doing themed videos up in this piece, and so first of all, let me know how you're digging it so far. If you enjoyed yesterday's video, which was Spiritual Sundays, I will link it up above in a card for you. So for today, we're doing Motivational Mondays. Excuse my trap hands, y'all. Like, I've been trying to grow my nails for the longest time being this winter, and it's just not happening. I don't know what I am doing differently that's affecting the growth of my nails, but yeah, anyway, that's not why we're here. We are here to talk about this week's segment of Motivational Mondays, and the topic is how to boss the fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 5 key steps, or I don't know, things that I guess I did to help me get started on my journey of just being a boss ass bitch. I hope you guys like this video, and I hope that you guys like the information I'm about to share with y'all. And so with that said, let's go. Number 1, first thing is to put yourself first. Okay, so that means you shouldn't care about what anyone's gonna say about what you got going on. That means that you do what you need to do for yourself to get your life. Okay, so that means putting everything aside and just, okay, what do I want to do? How do I achieve this? What are my goals? How am I gonna achieve them? You know what I'm saying? Just map it all out, honey. All I do is buy journals. You know what I'm saying? The last time I showed y'all a journal, it was not this journal. I got this, by the way, at Mr. Price for like 30 bucks, y'all. So like, Mr. Price home, by the way. Yeah, y'all, isn't it cute? Anyway, yeah, so you know, me being a young journal hand, it helps me out. Map it all out, write it down if you must, and be like, what are my goals? What am I trying to accomplish? What am I trying to get right now? And like, obviously you're gonna jump to like the nearest, the biggest thing, which is cool. But then at the end of the day, you have to let it trickle down to like the nearest activity that you can start right now to get to where you want to end up at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense. Ask yourself, what are you good at? You know, what can you do? And then start your hustle. I think for me, also for people like me, I don't know, someone out there may think, oh bitch, but I'm talentless. And like, girl, we all have motherfucking talents. Okay, so like for me, I was in a very like crippled mind state because I would be like, oh shit, I can't do anything. Like, I have friends that know how to do nails, I have friends that know how to do hair, I know friends that can cook and bake and all these sorts of things, and well, I can do that too. But like, you know, I didn't think about it, you know. It's not something that I said, well, I had to eventually, because yeah, I just thought that, okay, fuck, I can't do shit. All I do is talk my shit. And eventually I started a YouTube channel because all I do, dude, is talk my shit. And like, yeah, dude, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what it is. I think that's the point that I'm trying to communicate across here. Like, whatever it may be, it doesn't have to be something practical that you can, like, you know, just because you can't braid hair does not mean that you're not good at giving advice. Just because you're, you know, not good at giving advice does not mean that you're not a really good baker. Like, figure out what it is that you're really bomb at, and then start your shit. Do not care, bruh. Don't care. Stop caring what people are gonna say, because people are gonna talk. People are always gonna talk. Okay, so give them something to talk about. Okay, start your hustle so that they can be like, oh, did you see that she started a hustle too? Did you see he started a hustle? Yeah, shit. Do your shit and put yourself first. Okay, and like, let's go, bro. Number 2, know your strengths and improve on your weaknesses. So now that you have put yourself first, right, you are canceling out the outer voices, you are canceling out the naysayers, you are just canceling out everything, and you are focusing on your goals, right? And then now you are saying, okay, what am I strong at? You know, for example, if you want to start a business, right, like you can be like, oh, everything else is not really my strong point, I'm really good at doing this. So that's you knowing your strength, that's you knowing what you kick ass at. And then while you know what you kick ass at, you can improve on your weaknesses. So I think, knowing your strength is something that's easy. You can know that, okay, I'm really good at this, I really kick ass at this. But improving on your weaknesses, just be careful on that, because for me, right, like when you're a perfectionist, you can end up dwelling a lot on your weaknesses, and you can feel like, and yeah, you'll end up dwelling a lot on your weaknesses, and then you end up not doing what you had set out to originally do. Okay, because you'll be like, oh shit, I'm not good at this, I have to get good at this. I'm not good at this, I have to get good at this. Look, in order for you to get good at something, you have to start at it and like keep going and keep practicing, and then eventually, dude, your weakness will become some sort of a strength. So don't dwell too much on that. Know what your weaknesses are and work on them, continuing to improve on your strengths and continuing to strengthen your strengths, okay? Because at the end of the day, bruh, your strength is your storefront. This is like your product. This is what you're selling, okay? So if that is kick ass, bro, then while you're saying, hey, this is what I'm kicking ass at, this is what I'm kicking ass at, you're working on all the other shit that needs improvement. So yeah. And the third one is stop making excuses. I made a video about that too, okay? I will link that too as a card. I made a video about how excuses, dude. Oh my god. Let me tell you something, that if you're a procrastination king or queen like me, you are phenomenal at making excuses. And you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. I need to stop too. We all need to stop, because we all need to get our shit together. Okay? So like, stop making fucking excuses. When you're in your process of busting up, for example, I'll make an example with me and my YouTube channel, right? Step one, put yourself first. Okay, cool, yeah. So I decided to move out from my crib. Well, yeah, not my crib, my grandmother's crib. And I got my own place. And I sat down, bro, and I'm like, what do I want? What do I want from this life thing, bruh? And like I explained earlier on, eventually it trickles down to what you can do now. Hence what? This channel, right? 2, know your strengths and improve on your weaknesses. I know where my strengths are at. I know I have a very strong personality. I like talking, I like making jokes, I like having fun, I like being sociable. I like talking my shit. All I do is talk my shit. You know what I say? So I know that's my strength, okay? Improving on your weaknesses is when you know that, okay, for example, I know that I am spiritually strong, but at the same time, there may be verses, for example, that I do not know about in the Bible, and I will go and actually do my research on them, and I will pray more and meditate more so that I can actually teach more about them. Step 3, which is stop making excuses. Now that I know what I want to do, okay, I want to start a YouTube channel. Okay, what's the YouTube channel going to be about? Okay, it's going to be about everything that I am about, which is spirituality, which is going to be music and drinks and having fun and just, being a bad bitch. Like, yeah, that's what my channel's about. Yeah. But I don't have a Canon X47,000 million cash dollars, and I don't have a ring light, and I don't have where am I going to start getting subscribers from? I don't have a large following on social media, and yo, how am I gonna promote? Like, oh my god, what if people don't like my shit? What if people think I'm a nerd? Like, oh my god, you know what, let me actually just make sure that I'm gonna save money. I will save money so that I can, like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a camera, and I'm gonna buy a backdrop, I'm gonna buy all these things. Then I'm gonna start. Honey, let me tell you something. Now, had I really stuck to that plan of I'm gonna push everything back before I start my shit, I wouldn't be here, y'all wouldn't be here, okay? And so I had to stop I walk around with a fucking camera in my pocket all day, every day. I take Instagram slot videos all day, every day. It's like, dude, you have a camera, fucking use it. And like, dude, you'll catch up later, bruh. All the shit that people have now that you don't have, that you feel you're lacking at, you'll catch on later. It's something that you work on consistently. I had to learn how to maximize the camera quality of my phone so that, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. You learn. You really fucking sit down and you fucking learn. Okay, don't be like, oh, I don't have a Canon and I don't have this and I don't have that. Oh, I want to be a rapper, but you know, I'm not signed. People have SoundClouds. You hear people, you hear people talking about their SoundClouds all the time. You see them dropping their links all the time. Do your fucking shit. Oh, I can't be this because I do. Bruh, like, yo, stop making excuses, bruh, because you'll never do your shit. And the more you make excuses is the more you feel trash about yourself. And you know that's a fact. So stop. The fuck. The fourth step is to start. Now that you know what you have set out to do, now that you have a plan of motion, now that you know what is good, what is sharp, and you have mentally, told yourself, you know what, I'm gonna do my shit regardless. And yes, I may not have a ring light, and yes, I may not have the best camera in the world, and I may not have this and this and this and this and this. Just start, bruh. Let me tell you something. In order for a person to learn how to drive, they were fucking clueless, okay? They were fucking clueless and they didn't know shit. If you had to get behind the steering wheel and you had to do all those things in order for you to drive perfectly one day. Start. You will never get perfect at something if you do not start doing it, okay? Practice makes perfect. I know it sucks. Oh, Lord, it's like, oh, I have to do. Can't I just like wake up and be amazing at it? We all want to wake up and be amazing at it. But dude, you have to start in order for you to, like, number one, share that you're amazing at something so that people know that you're amazing at something. Yeah, just fucking start. Start your shit. Start your shit, bruh, okay? And like when you start, especially like if you come into something blindly, not knowing what are you gonna say, where to start, or how to, especially when you don't know all of that shit, it's even better because everything else comes through, bruh, when you are in the moment, when you are in the process of doing what you have set out to do. Everything else just comes through. If you, for example, have an idea to start, I'm going to use my medium as an example, and hopefully you guys can apply it with your own lives, right? For example, if you start a YouTube channel, like now I've started a YouTube channel. I started blindly, not knowing what to do, not knowing shit. But I started regardless, right? I started regardless. The more I keep filming is the more I learn the kinks of filming and what to look out for when filming, and you know what I'm saying, looks better for my videos than this environment. And it's because I started. It's because I put down my phone and I took a video, and then I moved location and I took a video, and I saw, I think I like my videos from this place. You know what I'm saying? So you start in order for you to get more and more and more ideas that will contribute to what you had originally set out to do. And yeah, it just makes shit a lot easier when you are already in the field. Don't be from the outside in and saying, oh my gosh, yo, hey, it looks difficult. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, yo, and do, like, start. Just start. And then the last step is remember why you started. Okay. So I think that's also important. I should have actually made number 5. Well, number 5 is also number 0. Okay. Like, make a list of why you are doing what you're doing, and then after you have done it, remind yourself each time why you started that project. For example, if you go, oh, I want to start working out because I want a fat ass, so I'm gonna squat, right? Right? You fucking start squatting, and then that one day when you're like, oh, I really don't want to do this, you remember that, you know what, I actually started this because I told myself that at the end of this fucking month, I'm gonna have a sexy fucking fat ass. So then you get up and you fucking do your shit because that's what you told yourself, bruh. That's what you told yourself. So you remind yourself each time why you started, okay? And hopefully you have very good reasons for starting, because like if you don't, then I don't know, you're gonna have a harder time continuing whatever it is. So yeah, hopefully you have amazing reasons for starting. And yeah, dolls, I hope that you guys are honeys or dolls. I'm gonna choose. I think you guys are both. I think you guys are honeys or and dolls. I did say in my last video that these days in J my word is dolls. So yes, dolls. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips on how to pass the fuck up. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know, drop them in the comments, and like, let's talk about it, okay? If you also have steps on how to boss the fuck up, dude, hello, let's share. We all want to get better and grow to being like the best version of ourselves, so like let's do that collectively. Duh, that's why we're here. So just drop your steps in the comments. Don't forget to like, bitch, to subscribe, bitch, and I will see you guys on my next one, hopefully tomorrow. And I'm sorry I keep saying hopefully, but because I'll take another video on why I keep saying hopefully. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace and love. Bye.